Hey, what's up everybody? Tommy here, this is Math Productions. I'm starting this video out by showing you guys a quick way that you can get 500 credits literally right at the start of the game. So once you get into New Jemison, if you go to the commercial district, you go left up them stairs, where if you would normally like turn around behind you to the left, you could get into the SSN building. But if you go straight ahead from those stairs, there's two places you can go. The restaurant on the right hand side, but if you go in the door to the left, go through the back, up the elevator, you'll run into the Argos HQ, where you can talk to this lady, and if you tell her that the Vectera job was attacked by pirates and you ask for compensation, boom, 500 credits off top. So real quick, if you want to, subscribe to the channel, let me know in the comments what you think of the video down below. I'm going to go over a trio of mods again, two of them closely related. I'm only really going to show, well, I mean, both of them will be shown on screen, kind of how they work, but they work kind of together. And then the last one is just a little intro to the game, starting, set you up for success type mod as well. So the first two that I'm going to talk about, they changed the way the quest markers, or sorry, the quests themselves show up in your active quest list. So to get into that, I'm going to show you guys with a brand new start, and I'll show you how to me. So like where I've said before, I'm a chronic habitual restarter. A big reason for that is when my quest log gets overwhelmed, right? I just have this impulse that I have to work through them in order, and then I feel like I'm rushing aspects, I'm missing aspects, and I get so focused on like clearing out that quest queue that I'm not actually exploring or taking in the sights, or I'm not doing anything other than go to the next blue dot on the map, right? But so these two mods, Revelations, main quest overhaul, and take your time quests don't auto start, these mods really change the way the game feels. They're the same creator for both, AGD25, while being technical mods in the sense that they don't actually change like the play of the game. They do have a huge impact on the way that the game plays, especially through the main quest line, and spoilers, the temples. So I'm going to talk about spoilers in case by chance you're watching this video and you haven't actually played through like the first 5 quests of the main quest line. But so just know, about to talk about spoilers, I guess. But so we all know about, if you continue to listen past this and this is not a spoiler for you, then we all know about these temples, right? They're super annoying. There's a whole lot of them. You got to do the same little puzzle, mini quest, or whatever each time to be able to unlock the power. And so the main quest overhaul changes that. You still have to go to the first temple in the main quest line where you get your first power, but after that, every time you collect an artifact, you automatically acquire the power that said artifact's temple would have unlocked for you. So you still have to go through and find all of the artifacts. And on New Game Pluses, same thing, you still have to get all the artifacts to actually get all the powers or level up all the powers. So I don't feel like it cheapens or like cheats the game in any sense, like in that aspect, because you still have to put in the work of doing the steps to get the artifacts, but it does take out, like I said, that repetitive mundaneness of each temple for each artifact. You don't have to do that, just the first one. It also takes away the auto start for 2 of the main quest storylines. The first quest, where once you deliver the first artifact to the lodge and then you go with Sarah to the Vanguard, that quest would by default auto start for you once you finish up the initial quest. That one, in High Price to Pay, auto starts for you down the line as well. The Revelations main quest mod, it does not start both those quests without you talking to the quest giver directly. The other mod, the Take Your Time quest don't auto start, I've been showing some of that off in the footage that has been playing while I've been talking, right? And normally things that would automatically trigger a quest to show up in your quest log, they don't. So whether it's the Ryusian Industries kiosk about applying, people telling you to talk to Sergeant Yumi, the crazy guy talking to the tree, or the bartender that just won't stop about her package, none of those quests will automatically start until you actually initiate a conversation about the quest from the actual quest giver. Yeah, so both of those mods, fantastic. Last mod we're going to talk about here. So this last mod I'm going to talk about in the video is by CBX_mods. It's their Basement Dwellers Starter Bundle mod. So this actually bundles a bunch of individual starter set mods into one mod. And what this does is it places all these starter sets in the basement of the lodge. So again, right when you get to New Jemison, you got to go to the lodge anyway if you're following the main quest. Once you get the key and you can go down into the basement, it's got individually named storage units. This one obviously on screen currently, the Outpost Material Starter Bundle. And these containers are full of all the raw ingredients that you would need for initial level 1, tier 1 type building, whether it's outpost building, spacesuit modifications, weapons modifications, or cooking at a cooking station. There are bundles for all of those, and again, they're all right here, centrally located at a starting point that you're forced to or railroaded into if you follow the main quest line. If you don't follow the main quest line, it's still something that's accessible without having to jump through hoops, and it just gives you a leg up. This is another one of those mods that I don't feel like cheaps or cheatins the game at all. I know that's a personal feeling, others might disagree. I don't view this as a cheat though. I think it's fair to assume that the lodge would have extra supplies, and I don't think that it's an unreasonable amount of supplies that are available to you. But yeah, that is CBX_mods Basement Dweller Starter Bundle. Don't forget that storage unit in the basement is an infinite limit storage unit. You can put all of your stuff there. There is no cap. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments what you think. Hit that like button and stay tuned for the next. Take care till then.